My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Good morning. Ow. Hey, Shaker King. You're up early. Hey, Sophia Oasis. You're up early. Wagwan. Be our girl. Sophia, I hope you've made your watch time hours. I've been watching your videos. Hey, be our girl. Good morning. And Shaker King so Wagwan. Everything good. Hey, everybody coming in. It's early. It's early. I got 7 people up this early with me. Girl, shout out to the early risers. Okay. Hey, T. Daniel, early riser. Okay. Hope you're doing good. Hey, T. Daniel. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Get back with Carrie. Just my thoughts. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. You're making your coffee and listening. Happy holidays to you. Just my thoughts, Sir William. Okay. Y'all, the early risers are here. Okay, you know what we do. Okay, let me remove this thing. It's Kick Back with Carrie. I promised you guys that I'd come on here every morning, so here I am. Well, at least Monday to Friday. So, you know, here I am. But guess what? I started, let me see. Sophia's Oasis says I might make it. You should do your live stream, Sophia. You'll make it. A lot of people thought they wouldn't and they did, okay? T. Daniel says, I'm up with hubby getting ready for work. I'll lay by down. Okay, when he leaves. Okay, got you. Okay. Well, in the mornings, before we start talking about the crazy stuff we've seen in the streets, we do trivia or mind benders, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. So that's where we're going to start. So, child, if your brain didn't wake up yet, it's time to do it, okay? Not 2027, girl. You'll be ringing in the new. How many more hours do you need? Surely you're over the 2000, right? You have to be. You have to be over the 2000. And are they still doing the 4000 watch time hours? I'm not sure. But hey, I hope you reach there. All right, so what do we do in the mornings? We start off with some brain teasers. I went into the archives and I found an old one. You just made over 1K. Continue doing your live stream, Sophia. You'll be there. Okay, you'll get there. All right, so let's start. And this is an old one that I found that we used to play over here, and then we could chat, okay? I hope you're all doing good. I hope you get woke up and gave thanks for life before you continue your day. Take a second, take a minute, and just be happy and thankful, appreciative for life. Okay? All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start. So I found an old game that we played before here on the channel, and I just added maybe two more, I think, to the end. Good morning, Yaya. Okay, good night. Good night, good morning, Yaya. Good night, morning. Okay. Hey, Baron. Shout out to all the early risers. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna start early, okay? Ooh, let me remove this overlay because I have it in the back. It doesn't show. See why it's called an overlay? Hmm. Oh, Lord, hold on. Let me remove it. Right, there you go. Okay, so we're going to try to find the answers to these questions. It's not too hard, okay? And I know some people will be like, why are you doing this so early in the morning? Of course, this is how we're starting our day. Should we start our day? Oh, it's low? Oh no, hold on. Is it still low? Baron? I'll wait till you let me know if it's still low. I'll wait. Let me know if my sound is low. Microphone check. And in the I'm good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chakra. Thank you, Baron. All right, so let's go. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. All right, here we go. We've done this before, but maybe some of you haven't seen it before, so let's go. So the first question is, you can catch me, but you can't throw me. Ooh, you're supposed to type your answers. Ooh, Chromanti, you're so close. And if nobody else gets it, I'm going to give it to you. Oh, I should put the link down. There's an option to come do it on the panel. If you want to type it in the chat, it's fine. Chakra! Chakra and Sophia and T Daniel. And I think I'd give it to Chromanti Baron for trying. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Because it was a cold. All right, let's go to the next one real quick. I shoot, but I never kill. Oh Lord. T Daniel says, Basketball players? No. Think about it. Shoot. Baron is like, no, stop. Shaker King, you're thinking. Shaker is thinking, okay? Sophia is thinking. I shoot, but I never kill. Come on, let's go. What's the answer? I shoot, but I never kill. If no one gets it, Shaker King got it, okay? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I shoot, but I never kill. What am I? I shoot, but I never kill. Cha, I'm gonna give it to Shaker King because the answer is a camera. Okay. BR girl came through after and she got it. Okay. So it is a camera. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one real quick. What can you hold in your left hand, never in your right hand? Hmm. You're probably gonna have to do it on your own body to know. What can you hold in your left hand, never in your right? Let's go. Good morning, Miami Popo. Good to see you. Ooh, they don't know. A glove? No. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Yeah, this is what we're doing in the early morning. Yeah, we're exercising our mind. So we start off like this, and then we have a little chat, then we go. Okay. What can you hold in your left hand and never in your right? You're thinking, Baron tipped out. Baron is like, shit, I don't know this. Come on, touch parts of your body, you'll get it. Come on, let's go. Oh my, nobody got it. Oh my God, let's go. Five, four, three, two, one. No answer. Moving on. Your right elbow. Try it. I'll wait for you to try because I know you're trying. I know you're trying. So, ooh, Sophia came through after. Sophia came through after. So the question was, what can you hold in your left hand, never in your right? Exercise your brain before the morning. Okay, before we start off our day. Okay, and the answer is your right elbow. Come through, Sophia, even though you came in after my answer, but you know what? Be our girl. I know you tried it. I know. I know you tried it. I can just imagine. I can see you guys out there trying to put your elbow in your left hand, but you could never do it with the right one, can you? Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Hmm. It is not even what you're thinking. I'll give you a clue. Do not think about a building, okay? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Ooh, six dropped down out of the clouds. Okay. Six says it's a mushroom. And six is right. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's go to the next one real quick. Because it is a mushroom. Good morning. Ooh, this one you gotta look at the screen because you gotta tell me how many animals you see. Okay, go on. You have to count them. How many animals do you see in total? Okie dokie. So we got some numbers. Hey, Peach Fuzz. Good morning. So we got some numbers here, okay? You have to look at the screen. Oh my gosh, you really have to check. Peach Fuzz says 10. Sophia says 9. BR Girl says 8. Baron says 11. And Sophia changed her mind. So she said 7 first, but now she says 9. Okay. 6 says 12. Okay. All right, so let's count them. Look at the elephant's ears. You could see a turtle there. To the left of the turtle, you can see a little fish. To the left of that fish, I think there's a shark. Below the shark is an alligator. Uh, Below that is a donkey. Below that is a dog. I see a cat. Below the cat is a rat. Above the donkey is some kind of bird. In between the elephant's legs, it's another bird. The elephant's tail is a snake. But let's see. Ooh, so it was a mosquito. Oh, so I said bird, but it was a mosquito. All right, so let's see. It's one, two, three. Where's the beaver? I don't see the beaver. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Wow. It's 16. Oh, wow. Good morning, brown sugar. It is all of 16. Oh my goodness. Did you see 16 animals looking at this one thing? I have not yet seen. Where's the spawn? Wait a minute. Ooh, okay. Did I spell turquoise wrong? I don't know. It looks that way. Okay. What is the largest organ on the body? This one should be very easy. What is the largest organ on the body? Ooh, come through, Baron. Come through, Baron. You're right. Okay, let's go to the next one. I think this is the last one. I think. Because Baron did get that one right. Ooh. Okay, this is the last one. What was the first organ to be successfully transplanted from one human to another? Ooh, Peach Fuzz came through and Sophia came through after. Okay. Ooh, Peach Fuzz says the liver. Sophia says the heart. Brown Sugar says the face. We got three answers so far. Baron says lungs. Nini says heart. BR Girl says heart. I'm still looking for the right answer. but keep going. No, it's a no. Good morning, Nini. What was the first organ to be successfully transplanted? Ooh, and here comes six. Okay, and here comes six. Sophia says the skin. Okay, so it's the kidney. Okay, so who got it? Ow! It's six. Six, you got it. Okay, so there we go. I think that was the last one. It actually was the last one. Okay, so you did good. You all did good, okay? You all did good. Because, yeah, you all did good. Okay, okay, okay. Congratulations. I think everyone got one right this morning, I think. And if you didn't, good job trying, okay? Chakra got one and tipped out. Baron got one. Who else got one? Almost everyone, you got one this morning. So that was cool, right? Okay. All right, so we're going to get off of that. That was fun. Well, thank you, Six. I'm trying my hardest to do it in the mornings. I really am. So I'll do this every morning. It doesn't have to be this much. I'll try the most I'll do is 10. But I'm settling for 5 right now because I'm not stretching it too much, okay? I'm just saying. It's early in the morning and not a lot of people want to, start kicking off like this. They don't want to, okay? Good morning, Leo. Good morning. So, this is how we're starting our day. We love watching stuff in the beef sector. We really do. But at the same time, we want to start our day off right by doing, something that exercises the mind. We're going to do our mind benders, trivia, and, riddles and all of that good stuff. I'll try to do the minimum 5 every morning, and then we can chat about some of the stuff that we've seen in the streets, okay? How does that sound? It should sound okay. Okay. All right. So, what have we been seeing in the streets? Because one of the first persons I saw yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? It was yesterday. Um, was um Uncle Tim, Timothy Blaine, right? We saw that he was doing a sermon yesterday and he just pretty much keeled over. He had a medical emergency yesterday. That's what they call it. I'm wondering if there has been any update just yet so we could know what actually happened. But I saw a clip of it, a 1 minute clip of it, and you could tell that something was wrong when you saw like he shrugged a bit like you could see he sat, was he standing at the moment or was he on that stool? And he stopped and it's like you could tell that he shrugged and he was like there was like a moment of confusion, right? And then he came back and then he continued to talk, but you could tell something was wrong. But then the people in the church, I'm assuming, were just thinking it was a whole part of his ceremony that he was doing. Okay, you could tell something was wrong. So in the video you could watch and see him lowering his microphone and the seed, he was shaking, you know. That's the first thing I thought. That's the first thing I thought about when I saw that brown sugar. I said to myself, I'm thinking he's going through some stuff, especially as it relates to the Diddy case, and he may be, worried about what would come out, what type of information is going to come out, or maybe he just really is sick. You know, we never know. You never know what is going on in your body. You never know. So it could be that, and it could be, the whole thing with the stress. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes if people have been contacting him, you know, or anything. Yeah, I hope he's doing okay because we've heard some stuff about him. TD Jakes, especially when the whole Diddy situation came out and we heard about how his wife is supposedly his beard and said, okay, Leo says the church gave an update and said he's doing better. Good. That's good. Because what we saw yesterday, I thought he was having a heart attack or a stroke or something. So it's good to know that he's doing good, and we don't even know if he's overworking himself. We don't know if he's been taking care of his health. We don't know, so we can only assume. But trust and believe. One of the first things I thought about yesterday was if this whole situation with Diddy, if he was contacted or anything, and if, that is what caused him to be. I don't know. Leo says, I did think about the Diddy stuff too. Okay, that's the first thing I thought. And then, after he started shaking and stuff, um, you see all of the members started running, towards him. But I'm glad to know that he is stable. Hey, Ronnie Q, good morning. Ronnie Q, you missed the trivia. Girl, in the early morning, child, we're over here trying to use our brains. Okay. So they said it was a slight health incident and he needed immediate medical attention. What's white and sticky and better to spit than swallow? Ew, Chakra, I'm thinking something nasty. Let me see what you're talking about. I'm gonna, let me see. Chakra King, I'm gonna go with a gum. I am not gonna say what I thought. The first thing that I thought, I am not gonna say it. Is it chewing gum, Chakra King? Can anybody answer Chakra King's question? Because I was thinking something nasty, okay? White and sticky, and it's better to spit than swallow. Hmm, hmm. I don't know. Does anybody know the answer? I like to know. I'm thinking. Did I get it right, Chakra King? What is white and sticky? Six says pumpkin seeds. What's white and sticky and better to spit than swallow? Hmm, what could that be? Leah, Leah says, I plead the fifth. T. Daniel, that's the first place my mind went because it's better to spit than ew, 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 ew. Child. Where is Chakra to let us know if we're right? Chakra King. Is it chewing gum when it's all out of juice? Okay. And juice meaning the sugary stuff. Hmm. White and sticky. Ooh, gee. Ah! Sophia. Oh my goodness. Sophia got it. Ow. Chakra King, that's a good one. That's a good one, Chakra King. That is a good one. Chakra, that's a good one. That is a really good one. The answer is toothpaste. Okay. What is white and sticky and better to spit than swallow? So, everyone who started to think something nasty, go to the bathroom and go brush your teeth. Go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. T. Daniel, we need to go to the bathroom, okay? We were thinking nasty stuff in our mouths, okay? And that is why we need to go, okay? We need to go brush our teeth. Sophia says I was about to write mucus. Okay. Right. So you got it, girl. Come through, Chakra King. That was a good one. Good morning, TC. Damn, Chakra King, you got us for a while there, okay? You got us. You got us for a while, Shaker King. That was a good one, and I cannot believe my mind went that far in the gutter, okay? I am not playing. Mm-mm. We need a break for that.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Whew. Okay, so we took a break because our minds, some of us, our minds were in the gutter. So let me see. Leo says this makes me remember in elementary. If we said a bad word, they made us wash our mouths with red soap. Oh wow, you had to wash. You had to. I bet you have to think twice before saying a bad word. Okay. Sophia says only my mind. I think T. Daniels went there. I think a few people in the bushes went there when they heard that it's better to spit than swallow. Okay. Under new management. Good morning. Okay. I wonder what under new management was thinking. Leo pled the fifth. She said she's pleading the fifth on that one, okay? Okay. Here goes one. I'm gonna type this one in because we what? Let me type this one in. Baron, what did you think when he says that? I cannot believe I thought that far. Okay, here goes one. Here goes one. I typed it in the chat. TC, you missed a few of the questions, but good to see you, girl. Baron said I looked away. Okay, this is one that I just thought of. What kind of band never plays music? Ooh. Shaker King is close, and six and T Daniel and Leo, six T Daniel, Leo and Baron. You got it. Okay, that's a good answer though. The Band Aid answer. Okay. Oh my god, that's crazy though. That toothpaste one is crazy. Okay. That was a good one. Okay. All right, so let's quickly talk about some of the stuff that was on the streets. Um, I'm only gonna do two. That's as much as I can think of, okay? And I'm thinking to myself, who do you think came out exposing K-Fit's mugshot? Now, I said I wasn't gonna talk about it because the very same thing that people do not like to happen to them in the beef sector is the thing that they do to other people. Have you ever noticed it? Hey, Auntie Donna, good morning. Have you ever noticed that the very same thing that was done to them that they felt so bad about, that they didn't like, that they were upset about, they end up maybe a year or two doing the same thing to people? Isn't that, there has to be a name for it. There has to be a name for it. Someone will get doxxed or their family would get doxxed and then they'll get up all upset about it, and then fast forward 2 or 3 years, 4 years down the road, they end up trying to inflict the same pain as the other person did to them. You'd have thought that you would want to continue the cycle. It is sick. Okay? But I said I wasn't really going to talk much about, well, I won't actually. But I just noticed some things, some actions of some people, if you'd pay attention to how the information got out, it makes you go, hmm. It makes you go, hmm. Like there are some other names to think about when it comes to that, like who actually went through all of that to be able to come put her what's it called out. Think about it. Think about it. Think about some other names that were called. There are like four different names for you to think of. Apparently, it was being sent around to other people before it came on the streets. So apparently, people have been getting the information and have not used it. And then, suddenly it came out. Just, and sometimes people do stuff and they don't cover their tracks real good. But if you're an observer, you'll see stuff and you'll see the trends. You'll see how how it unfolds. Okay. I'm just saying, and I'll leave it right there. I'm not going to talk about the whole K-Fit situation. Yesterday I peeped in by Pizarro's. There, I'm going to let you know this. For the past 2 years that I've had this channel, I have seen that, well, I didn't see when it happened, but, I had looked away and then she had to end her live. There has been someone who's been using other content creators' names. So for those who have their pages, there is someone who goes around creating pages using other CC's names, and they'll be clicking on your StreamYard link, and in the back, they'll have someone with needles, or they'll have porn in the back. You'll see it. So when I heard her say that last night, it reminded me. This happened to me the very first year that I started going live. So they will be in the back, and they would use the last name the person used in my background was Stump Down. So they choose different names. They choose different names, and then you're going to think it's someone you know because you're familiar with the names. And then when they come up on your platform, if you're not careful, they P-bomb you. And not only P-bomb, they have that one with the needle. I can remember I had screen recorded it because I saw it. And I'm saying to myself, hey, click on the view. I don't even think authenticating it, I don't even know if it makes a big deal. I don't even know. I don't know. But StreamYard, they'll be behind there. Some of the times, if you don't put, because there are quite a number of times it's happened to me, and I just left them in the back. I just leave them in the back. I'll see them come on, and sometimes they come on so fast and forgot to take the video down because they wanted to leave the pic up for you to think it was a CC, and then boom. If you're not careful, if you just put them up without your overlay, they will have that on your screen, with a dirty needle and blah, 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 you know, because they're trying to take your channel down. I think it's another content creator that's doing it. I don't think it's a subscriber. Ooh, Shaker King has another one. I don't think it's a subscriber that's doing it. I think it's another CC. I think it's another CC who has evil all over their body, all over their mind, their being, their whole being is just evil. And that is what I think it is. That's what I think. I think it's a whole nother CC that is out here doing that shit. They want to try to, mess other people's channels. See? Ronnie Q, the one with the needle, has tried to come up on my channel many. Right, I just leave them in the back, or I'll block them, or if I feel like, I'll let them know, I'm not gonna put you up. Like they come on here and do the strange. I trust and believe. I've been on here and so many things happen in the back, even while we are here talking on the live stream. There are so many things going on in the background. You'd be surprised to know. You'd be surprised to know half of the things that happen in the background while we're here talking. People come up in the bag, they got porn in the bag, they got needles in the bag. Then you also have some really strange people who click the link. I leave them around there. I leave them back there. You hear me? And they'll be in the back, and they'll be typing away. Let me up. I just want to talk. And I'm like, bitch, go find your people. Go find your kind. I am not of your kind. Okay. What is so important that you could ever want to tell me? It's a lot that goes on in the back. Back chat, back chat. Anywho, I just think it's another content creator that's been going around here trying to P-bomb others, especially if you've probably done commentary that they don't like, or they just, maybe they're bored and they just want to, you know, spread a little of their evil that they have on them, you know? It is a deranged cloud person. It's somebody who is sick and they don't know they're sick. Okay? They had all that time and energy to sit and create those pages to do that. I think it's another CC on here, and maybe they're not getting the type of viewership that they want, the type of support they want, and they just resort to doing that and, in hopes of taking people's channels down. I just think that's what they're doing. Well, I hope it makes you feel good. Good morning, Taylor. It is crazy the stuff people do on here. Anywho, there's a situation with what's her name, Dragons, because I was in her clouds for a few minutes yesterday. Dragons came online, with her new wig, and she was like showing us her wig, her blonde wig, and coming up in the camera so we could see her what's it called, her lashes that she got. Good morning, Karine. She was coming up in the camera so we could see her lashes and stuff, and she was feeling herself. She spent like 5 minutes or so just in the camera fixing her hair how she wanted it and stuff. And I'm like, look at Dragons. Well, come through, girl. Okay. I was trying. I don't know. She had a vain moment there. She had a really vain moment. Okay. She looked good, but I'm gonna save my comments for like the color of the hair and all of that stuff. But she looked good. But she was making you aware that hey, I got my wig. Is it that as black people we only feel pretty when we have other people's hair on and not ours? Like, not a lot of people. Like, I hear people, like boasting about wearing Brazilian, or they will tell you about how many inches and blah blah blah. Is that the only time you feel like that you look good? Do you have to wear something that was owned by somebody else so you could feel good about yourself? I'm sorry, and I'm not specifically talking about dragons. I'm just talking in general. Like, is that the only time you feel good? Knowing that it's not your hair and you're wearing somebody else's? And then argue with people about whether or not it's synthetic or real? I don't know. Maybe I think I'm old school. I don't know. I'm an old woman in a young body, I guess. I don't care. Nini, that makes two of us. Okay. T. Daniel says, not me. I wear my own hair. Six says, I only wear my hair. I've never actually done a wig before, and I'm not saying that people can't wear it, but they take on a whole different personality. And I'm wondering if it's the personality of the person who owned the hair before. Because they act different once the fake hair goes on. Oh my god. I guess fake hair, fake personality, I guess. Okay, you don't see them doing that with their own hair. I I I do braids when I feel like. You can do extensions when you feel like, but it's the whole thing. It's how people become so vain, and it's just maybe I haven't gotten with the times just yet. I need to catch up. Well, no, I don't actually. I just do me. I'm sorry. But it's just something I noticed that sometimes people just tend to act differently when they wear other people's hair. That's all I'm saying. I'll use this as an example. Let's use Ness as an well, I'll use Ness as an example because next thing she'll be in the chat block. She stays in the cloud sometimes and she'll be blocking people like crazy. She acts like let's use Ness for example. When she was in Vegas and She had those braids in what they call butterfly braid, butterfly locks type thing, and it was showing too much of her scalp and her edges. She acted differently, and she would put her scarf on her head and stuff, right? And then if she did come on live and we were looking at her edges, she acted a little bit differently. That whole confidence that she normally exudes and stuff when she's cussing people out and stuff, you don't see it or hear it much. And then let her put that wig on. Oh my god. Let her put that curly wig on, child. She can take on the world. You hear me? She is clearly Miss America by then. Okay. how quickly we how quickly we forget. How quickly we forget. And the same goes for another one over there with her no edges having ass. Oh, let's pause for a prayer to thank God for our edges. Hold on. A moment of silence, please. Hold on. Did we? Okay, there we go. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable using, like wig glues and all of that stuff. Hey, Melanie C. Uh, on my soul. Every time I see that, I laugh to myself. Hey, girl. Happy Monday to you. Hey, everybody coming in. Yeah, so I was just using that as an example of how people act differently when they don't wear their own hair. It's kind of weird. But anyway, Dragons was over there yesterday. She did one video before and she was all happy and stuff. Well, the day before, she was on here talking about how her man is coming to see her. He's coming to pick her up and they're going to do stuff. And he's going to bring this wig for her and other stuff that he was going to bring for her, take for her. And she was all happy and stuff and all in love. Love, hey, Mrs. 313, good morning. Veronica Q says, you see women putting all of their energy on the fake hair. And right, I have always questioned that. They put all the energy and the time. They would dedicate an hour or two to flat iron, to glue, to, do whatever they needed to do to take care of it. And they do not put the same type of attention and energy on making sure that their hair is moisturized, that their hair is washed, that their hair is being taken care of, that their scalp is being greased properly so it could, grow and stuff. They don't pay that type of attention to it. They make sure their wigs are washed, always laid and stuff. And then they don't pay attention to their own hair. And then, of course, it doesn't grow. Or, it has those split ends and all of that breakage, all of that. But I'm not saying that people shouldn't wear what they like on their head. Let's not get it twisted. I didn't say that. I'm just saying take care of your own. Okay. Wear what you want, but at the same time, take care of the one that God gave you instead of taking care of the fake one or the other human one that does not necessarily belong to you. Okay? I'm just saying, get you some of those natural oils and stuff and, get to doing your thing. But she did look good in her wig and makeup and her lashes yesterday. So she talked all of that. And then out of nowhere, she went live and she was talking about how she's gonna leave this guy because he's he got upset with her and he called her a bitch and blah blah blah. And I'm saying to myself, but you were just in love 2 seconds ago, girl. But then again, in every relationship that happens, you're gonna fight and stuff. But apparently, she didn't give him the cooch when he needed it because she was tired, and he got upset. And then in the morning, when she was trying to give it up, I can't believe I'm doing this as commentary. Like the things we share on here, the things people share on here. Oh, Lord. Never, Ronnie Q, I've never tried it. She said it's because she was too tired for right, and he got upset. I don't know what it is about these men who think that when they need it, they have to get it right there and then without any consideration for the female. And then you have some females, and if you listen carefully to someone yesterday, they are of the impression that as long as it's your man, or especially if it's your husband, you're supposed to give it up whenever he wants because it's his body. And I'm like, let me do a lovely love. You are lying to me. You are lying to me. Okay. Where is the only place that today comes before yesterday? Um, on a calendar? I don't know. T Daniel, I do braids when I feel like, and even then, I don't keep them in front. I do braids. I'll take them out in 2 weeks. You hear me? Because I can put them back in if I want to. Because I can braid my own hair. But it takes so long. It depends on how big you do them, the size, and then I'll crochet my hair. And only God knows how long I'll keep those in. I prefer to wear my hair. I want to feel the breeze through my scalp and stuff. And I just think sometimes it messes up your hairline because it's pulling your hair, the tension that's on it. So I don't keep them in for too long. And not only that, I just don't like feeling this heavy stuff on my head. Um, so that's I don't know. I don't know. Who do you call Snaggletooth? I don't have like strong. My hair is not very thick, so I am. Ooh, in the dictionary, come through, Chakra King. Your braids and your edge is so good. Yeah, and when you travel, it's convenient when you're traveling to get your hair braided. Okay, you don't have to get up and do anything. Okay, so it's convenient for the most part. So anywho, let me talk very quickly. So that was that with what's her name? It became a big thing. Can you imagine that became a storyline in the sector? It was hilarious. And I think some people weren't necessarily thinking of her feelings as a human, as a woman, you know. If you're unable to do that at the moment, you're with someone, they're not supposed to cuss you out and talk about what they've done for you and expecting that because they've given you this much, you're supposed to give it up whenever they want to. What if you're supposed to also think about the person's feelings, how they're feeling? Is she not well? Is she too tired? Is she trying to get some sleep in before work? And then you got some other people who are thinking, well, he showers you with all these gifts and stuff. You're supposed to give him. Now that with hearing that, it makes you wonder to yourself, like, how do you see yourself as a female? So you're gonna tell me that because you buy me stuff and you've bought me all of this, you bought me food, you did this, you did that, and because of that, I'm supposed to sleep with you when you want to? It's not gonna happen. I've walked away for simpler things than that. I don't be playing around with people. I don't have time for that, especially males. Mm-mm. I'll be in Italy for ooh, wow, that is cool, T Daniels. Then I'm going back to braids. Okay, go ahead, girl. Have fun for me and you, child. I hear they got good coffee there. Well, what's this guy's name that I always well, when I used to watch Conan. Um, his name is. Why can't I remember his name? His executive producer. He's had countless trips there, and I'd watch him. You know. All right, let me not go there. Coffee is gross. Oh, I heard they got good tea and coffee there and stuff. Right, that's so nice, right, Ronnie Q? Yeah, so that was one thing. I swear for. Oh, what else happened in this sector? The interesting thing is, prior to that, Miss Steve Velassi had, you know, done a live talking about the whole dragon situation that she wanted to have a conversation about it. you know, because she was thinking that it has to be a reason why dragons did not necessarily want to move in with the guy. Um, some people, there are different viewpoints as it relates to, why she prefers to be homeless. And I don't even think I'm going to use the word homeless right now. Can we say she's in transition or something like that? Because the fact that she's still paying to sleep at a hostel, um, she has a roof over her head. She's not yet in where she wants to, but it's been a while now. I remember hearing her say something the other day that she didn't want to necessarily go moving in with him. She she was thinking of getting a place and they could both have a place together. And I'm thinking one of the reasons why she doesn't necessarily want to move in with him is because it may not be close to where she works or wants to be, and also because she claimed that the reason why she's homeless in the first place is because she was living with another guy. A lot of people tend to forget that she said that. Wasn't she in another relationship and something happened between both of them, and that is why she is in the position she's in right now. So I'm thinking that that's one of the reasons why she's not so quick to, after 3 months, decide that, hey, I want to go and live with this person because he offered me. She doesn't necessarily want to just jump into something like that because she just dealt with a similar situation where she was living with someone else. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe that has something to do with it, why she doesn't want to move in with the guy. And she wants to get her own spot. I'm trying to figure out how long it's been since she's been in this position. It's almost a year now. I'm thinking how many months? I don't know. But at this point, she needs to, start looking to get somewhere because she started working. If you've been saving, if you've been, doing what you needed to do, and especially if he's helping you financially or with other stuff that you need, you should be saving and getting yourself in an apartment by now. I'm hearing that the spot that you're in is kind of expensive, but you want to stay there. So I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. Wait, is she doing it as a is hold on. Ooh, Mrs. 313 says they are too ooh, it's a gift. Oh, that is so nice, T Danielle. How are you gonna do it? Are you gonna pack his bags? How are you gonna surprise him? Is he gonna have to take wait a minute. Are you just gonna turn up one day and be like, hey, I packed your bags already? Uh we got tickets, we're leaving by in the next 3 hours or 4 hours or something like that. That's nice. That is really nice. Sophia says she's been there a lot and never had an incident. I heard she said they live at the back. I heard she said that. It kind of makes that could also be an issue. You hear me? But the way she says it, it seems like that he does not necessarily live close to where she works and stuff. So it would be like, out of the way, I'm assuming. But the fact that all the family lives there, child, I don't know. And if she says he owns the house, I don't know if he owns it or rents it because he claims that he rents it to some of his family at the back. If so be the case, why would she then say that they're going to look a place together where she is? I don't know. And then did I hear her say she went to the doc twice per week, per month? Child. Are you going to tell him at his okay? Because I do remember you saying something about him retiring. Hey, Muffy. Good morning. Good morning, everyone coming in. Listen, I don't know what else happened in the streets. I am not retaining anything. I gotta write it. Or maybe I just wasn't that interested. I don't know. But I did see Misty Velocity's live yesterday. Bertha May had a live yesterday. Now, she and Jay Dunn got into it because Jade, I'm assuming because I wasn't there at the beginning and I did not go and watch the beginning of her live because I came in when Jadon was already on the panel and answering some questions and stuff, and they were just, vibing and whatever. Apparently, Bertha May was doing her commentary, and the people were asking about Jadon, and she asked Jadon to come up so she could answer some questions. So they were there chatting and whatever. Tulsa came on the link, and it was downhill. It became festive from there, okay? So they had a whole situation where Tulsa made it clear that she called um, the cops on Jay Dunn. Oh Lord, the cop calling and stuff has started again. And Tulsa said that, I did a live talking about this, and there was actually a recording of, Tulsa speaking to the cops and stuff. It's some crazy stuff, okay? Um, Jay Dunn went and did a live. So they did go back and forth and stuff. I'm just skimming and scamming the top of the con. I'm not going too deep in it. Jay Dunn went live. Bertha May was in the chat, and Jay Dunn was talking about the fact that she came and, she clicked her link to support and stuff, and she didn't have to. Um, and why she summons her for content like she's always supposed to be available or work off her time or something to that effect. I'm not going to say much because I don't want to be saying anything wrong. um but long and short of it is that Bertha was in the chat, and Bertha was like, okay, I see you, girl. Oh yeah, she just talks her shit. Yeah, she just talks her shit. Right. And Bertha, you could tell Bertha likes Jay Dunn. You could tell. Um, and half of the time, to be quite honest, let me tell you something. People may have different people they don't like for different reasons, and you know, the same people that the majority doesn't like, we like them. And not only that, we may have different experiences with them as opposed to the same type of experience you've had with them. I hope I'm saying it right. But anyway, long and short of it is that Bertha said, she's done. So you gotta go check Bertha May out to see her response. She said she's calling it quits. She's done. She had her meeting with her peeps, and she said she is done. You only get to do certain things to me once, and that's it. Okay. So did I say hi to TaylorMade? I think I did, but if I didn't, good morning to you, TaylorMade. Um, but Bertha May wasn't asking for Jay Dunn. She was asking for Tulsa to hit the link, and Dunn hopped up there for. Oh, yeah, but she was up there first because I do recall that I was over there in what's her name's bushes, Seven Stars, and Tulsa was over there at the same time that Bertha was live, and Tulsa wrote typed in the back chat. You could tell it was something having to do with that. Um, and Tulsa left Seven Stars to go over there by Bertha because I know I was over there in Seven Stars Clouds because Duke Farrell was up there. So I'll hear more about it. But just so you know, Bertha says she's done with Jay Dunn. Okay. But Jay Dunn says I'm doing commentary just like you do. So that was a simple fall, and the fallouts happen. I don't know, man. I don't know, but in a way, I kind of see Bertha saying, you're saying that you made my channel. Speaking about that, was it Jay Dunn who said it? But it's a real thing out there. People who may be modding or supporting people for years, and then you start a channel. I think I did say this the other day with Bertha. The channels that you'll be modding for or supporting for years, when you do make your channel, Bertha, you're not gonna see those same people who you've been supporting. You're not gonna see them. They don't even, you know, stop by and give you the same type of strength or energy that you gave them. It's a weird shit out here. It's some weird shit out here, Miss Bertha. Okay. You know what? With Tulsa, at first, I wasn't feeling Tulsa when Tulsa just came over here. But over a period of time, I kind of see, the humor, the acting sometimes, the craziness sometimes. But Tulsa, you got to take Tulsa in small doses. You hear me? Very small doses. Tulsa just, I think, just want to have a good time, and just entertain, I'm thinking. It is like that. A click on a view is it like that for real, for real? It does happen. It really does. Like you don't see people supporting others the way they support. That's what I meant. Hold on. What just happened? Ooh, also, I think Happy Life is done with me because I don't think I don't think I don't think our relationship got too far. Happy Life. What happened? You don't love me anymore. Happy Life. You don't love me anymore. What is go Oh Lord. I s- you know, you're cool with me, Happy Life, okay? We're cool. Cuz Happy Life is team Saida. And you know what? I think you should just be comfortable wherever you are. So whatever decision you choose to make, Happy Life, just know we're still cool, okay? We're still cool. Cuz they were saying that you were cheating on me and stuff. And what? What? Is that true? Where did he say that and when? When did he say that? Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Happy Life, if you're in the clouds, you could drop down. Girl, where did this happen? Cuz I missed a few lives. Was it over by Lemons? Was it over by Sincere? Where was that? Was it over in another sector? Because I know he frequents other spaces too. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Are you gonna talk about it in your live, Roniki? Because if you are, you don't have to say it here. Because I'll wait for it over there. What? Yeah, talk about it in the live today. Did you plan to talk about it in the live, Ronnie Q? Hey, Joyce. Good morning. Okay, I'll wait for that. I'll wait. I'll wait. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 That one blew me over a while ago. Okay, 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 Ronnie Q. Wow. Is the live still up? Oh, wow. Well, he told his story. Okay. Well, he told a few things over here to me one day. It was interesting, I'll tell you that. But hmm, interesting. Oh wow. I am Why am I even being shocked? I said already that here oh wow. Wow. I'll just say wow and leave it right there, okay? Oh my God. Oh, he didn't tell you what. Happy Life. Are you in the clouds? Happy Life. Is there something I need to know? What is it that he got dropped on it? Ooh, ooh. A little bit. Just a tad bit, Ronnie Q. Just don't ever let anything, whether in the beef sector or the other, sectors that are closely aligned to here, don't let anything shock you. Like nothing shocks me on here. Trust and believe. Even though I must say I was taken aback just a tad bit with the whole story a while ago with Happy Life. Did you guys see the other day on Lemon's panel? Envy met with this lady, and I don't know if it was a date. I don't know if they were just hanging out because he met some woman like less than a week or so ago. And you mean to tell me that the only good thing you could think of for, as entertainment for you was to take her to the beef sector? What is going on with these overgrown children? He just kept on coming on screen to show what she brought as a gift. Like, what do you get from boasting about stuff? Like, how does it help you? He just kept on showing, oh, and she brought me this and this and this. And the woman looked at him at first when he started doing it. She's like, okay, do you have to show what I gave you? Is it that serious? Like, nothing is personal and intimate. Like, he just kept on showing the stuff, and he did it like 3 or 4 different times. He kept going for the stuff that she bought. And I'm like, isn't this like a normal thing? You're going to someone's home, you'll take a little gift or something. He was just doing it in the camera like a child who just wanted to show their new shiny toy every minute. And I'm like, is this what happens when there are a lot of people looking at you? Is this like, does it, I don't know what it does for him. And then not only that, he's drinking liquor. Right? Whatever he's drinking, I don't know. I don't drink as much. Uh, Put it this way, I only drink once a year, and it's the ring in the new year, okay? I don't do alcohol and stuff. But he was pouring something for her to drink or for himself, and every time he poured something in the cup, he made sure that he turned it around so we could see the name of the liquor. Oh, so we could see the. Why do we need to see it? Can you not knock? Why do we need to know the name of the liquor? What is it going to do for us? What does it do for you showing us? That's some weird shit. That's some weird shit for me. Maybe I am old fashioned. Maybe I am dumb. Because you do know they say I'm dumb on here. Um, what does it benefit you? Like, you just want to show 600 people that, hey, I'm drinking this. And then what do you get after? What's the motivation? Where on Maslow's hierarchy of need? What need is being fulfilled when you show it? Can somebody tell me? Can you help me understand? Like, ooh, we need to know. Let's see what he's drinking. And I said to myself, here he is with another woman on here. This may turn out to be disastrous because we did see him on here with what's her name? Misunderstood. At some points he was sitting and he was elbowing her out of the way while he was on there. He was just nudging her a little bit so he could get full cam sometimes when he didn't realize and she'll be in talking and stuff. He was just going around and around his apartment. He was just like a giddy schoolboy. Okay. And I'm saying to myself, you're supposed to be hanging out, chilling with the person. He showed burger and fries and whatever, and they were supposed to be eating. And I saw them on there for at least 45 minutes, and I'm saying to myself, there's no way they're eating that. Those fries, probably cold, those fries could probably poke him in the eye. The burger, I'm like, is he gonna eat? They just kept drinking. It is just crazy. I am so. I just couldn't understand why his even people in the chat were saying like, "Come on, okay, you came over here. Lemon did a quick question and answer segment. I'll say that. Okay, we've talked to her and stuff. Well, we've heard her already. How about you go back to chilling with the woman? Go back to chilling with her. Go enjoy the moment that you have. You just met her, and then you were there talking about her business, talking about something about twins, talking about even she started to tell stuff. Her lips got light too. Her tongue got light because she was talking about how she was sexually fluid or whatever she called it. I don't know the terminology. And like a lot was just exposed over there. And I'm saying to myself, this is some crazy stuff. Want to impress me stored in a crystal decanter, and I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't know. I don't like drinking. I don't know. Yeah, he was showing off his new toy. That was some weird stuff. Can we talk about Mrs. 313 says, "Can we talk about how Envy looked like a pale girl?" Oh my God, Mrs. 313. Oh my God. He was just there, just acting crazy. He was just so, and I'm always saying to myself, like, these people are older than I am. I keep reminding myself, I'm saying to myself, these people are older than I am and they're acting like children. It's some weird shit that happens on here. It's some weird I don't know, it's some weird shit. And he just kept going, ugh, you know what? I'll leave that alone. Okay. I'll leave that alone. I wish him the best. I wish everyone the best. I'm trying to go to heaven, okay? Yeah. The last thing I saw yesterday was what's her name? MU and her supposedly boiled eggs. How did I see it? Because I'm not subscribed to her. How did I see it? I think it was Pizarro who shared it on her community wall. This woman is over there boiling eggs and burning them. Like, how do you burn eggs? Come on. You're boiling eggs. You put them. The water boils. You should know how to estimate. You know how to estimate 10 to 12 minutes or thereabout, if that much. And you don't know. You lost track of time. I bet she was watching YouTube. I bet she was watching um something going on in the sector. What the hell were you doing so you could how the hell do you burn boiled eggs? The fudge? Miss Sophia says he showed the burger like it was a lobster dinner. Come on, like the weirdest thing that people show off about. He was very light. His tongue was very light that night, TSW, I'm telling you. Very light, okay? Some crazy stuff. I think she put that out there so people could talk about her. There goes another attention seeker. I don't care who doesn't like me saying it. That's how I feel. I'm not supposed to feel the same way you do. Okay? Burn the boiled eggs and then talking about wanting to cook a roast. I just think she does this for attention so people could talk about her. We know she's an attention whore. Okay? And maybe too many people were talking about Envy, so she had to do something for people to remember her. I don't care. Burning boiled eggs and talking about cooking a roast. Ciao, bye. Sophia says he was trying to show Lemon that he had a real woman and not virtual. But if you have a real woman, Envy, spend real time with her. How about that? Okay, so you came on to show that. Now, how long do you need to be on to show? Like, the woman was just immersed into the beef sector the first time they got to hang out. You could tell she was like, wondering what the hell is this man doing walking around showing the gifts I took here. Like, these are some regular stuff. I just brought this to you, you know? And he's telling all her business. Half of the time she was looking at him like, really, dude? Because he was just saying too much. As the night progressed, though, and the alcohol fit in, she started exposing her own darn self, too. She just started saying all that stuff about herself, too. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. She was not embarrassed, TSW. She wanted people to talk nicely about her. She wanted people to come, give commentary on her so her name will be out there. I would have never put that shit up, okay? She knows what she's doing. Child. Nene, child. Envy was the first one to want to talk about the twins. I'm like, God. Do people have like do you have like a button to say, okay, this is TMI? Do you have like a TMI button, like what we need to know and not know? Oh, I changed my Cash App. Well, I'm changing over. I'm gonna stop using that Cash App soon. Let me see if I could find the new one that I created with a new account. Hold on. No, I'm gonna have to get used to using this one right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's my new Cash App? Okay, here's my new Cash App. I think this one is easier. I'm thinking. Where is the dollar sign? Yeah, there you go. How could she even think that it would only take 10 minutes to cook a whole roast? You would think someone who sits online all day would be able to go online and watch something to find out how to do it. So many videos out there that shows how to do it, you know? Gotta make sure it's the right Cash App. Let me look. Let me double check. Because all of the ones I wanted to do were taking. So it's dollar sign 876VK. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see. I hope she let the roast cook all the way because she was trying to say that it was done after about 15 minutes. TSW, I don't find her cooking entertaining. Because she comes on here like this ditz. You know what? I can't watch her cook. I don't have issues with anxiety or anything, but when I see her spinning like a gig around in her room in the kitchen, I get anxiety. Okay, I I just think like I'm about to have like an anxiety attack or something. Cause she just keeps moving around crazy like a freaking mad person, like she doesn't know what's in. You already know where everything is in your kitchen. Why are you walking around acting like you're girl? Girl, I don't even know. I am not watching any more challenges, to be quite honest. I'm not even interested. I'll tell you that much. Mm-mm. Mrs. 313, I would never support her, okay? I remember she had me blocked when she was doing her own thing over there with Tracy when I used to mod for Tracy, and you know when she was lying about the whole thing about her being in a facility, and she came lying about that wristband with all that wrong info and stuff, and I used to call her out on it. She had blocked me, and one day I started seeing her in the chats. I'm like, bitch, don't unblock me. Don't you dare unblock me, girl. Keep me blocked. We don't need to see each other. So I went back and blocked her too. Okay? Keep me blocked. I don't you didn't need to see me when you blocked me, and I sure don't need to see you when you unblock me. So I blocked her back. So I don't even see her when she's typing in the chats, okay? Um I don't find her amusing. My thing is just in life in general, I don't like liars. I don't like people who lie. I don't get along with liars. I detest liars. If you lie, you will be a thief too. Okay? I just think that you should just do what is right. Have some integrity. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. I don't like people lying. And people acted like it wasn't a big thing. Oh, everybody lies on here. Bitch, I don't lie. Or I'll be playing around like when I come in here telling you guys I'm an astronaut, like stuff like that. That's just like me joking around and stuff. But I don't be on. I don't like liars, and I don't like attention seeking whores either. Okay, you're an attention seeker. Hey, the sisterhood. Hey, Sheila. Good to see you. Good morning. If you were going to hook up with a man, why would Envy be the man? Maybe they belong together. They are both attention seekers, anyways. They love a good camera on them, they love people seeing them. And I don't even think she's getting the same type of support that she was while those other people were using her for content. I don't think she's getting, because I don't hear much about her anymore. But then again, I'm not subscribed to her, so I don't know much of what's going on. But I don't think she's getting that same type of support that she used to. And it just goes to show when you're doing your thing and you're doing all of that for numbers and your numbers are growing and you're getting all of that attention, you got to be able to keep it up. And she wasn't able to keep it up. Everyone is for a season. For example, right now there are some people who their names are always in the streets right now because they're doing some crazy shit. It's only for a season. Can you keep them after that is the real thing. And that is why over here in my small setting, in my small corner where I am cool with it. You know why? Because I know that majority of the people who come over here, they are not necessarily just subscribers, they are supporters. So when I am done on here and the numbers don't match, those high numbers, at least I know the people who are here are supporting me. Okay? I don't want the fake ones over here cuz I don't do fake. So doing stuff for numbers is never going to be my thing. She lied that she didn't speak English at one point. And the biggest lie that she ever did was the one when she was wearing that crazy curly wig and she told everybody it was her real hair. That was one of the biggest lies she did on here. With that matted looking crazy wig she used to wear when she just started coming over here, the curly one. And she said it was her own hair. And everybody saw the back of her head and knew it was a wig. But she lies so much and she lies for no reason. What is so bad in saying, hey, it's a wig? You know? Like what is so bad? It's a wig. Say that. Why the hell would you need to lie? Exactly. You have to be able to sustain yourself. So I'm not skipping through hoops, the fiery hoops and stuff, so I can get any type of attention. I just do me over here, like I said. I do what I want over here. I am cool with what I do.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
I do what I want over here, and I prefer to have 100 or 200 supporters as opposed to 2,000, 1,000 subscribers. That's how I look at it. Okay. Good morning, Miss T Velocity. I just like genuine, authentic people, and that's it. Okay. She blocked me also, and she needs to keep it that way. I will never support my enemy. Right, Mrs. 313? Right. And I don't be wasting my time watching people I don't like either. That's some crazy shit. I don't got that time. I don't have enough energy for that. And I got too much going on that keeps me busy. I said I was going to come on here Friday night. TC, I apologize. I went to bed so early. Let me tell you what happened. I said I was coming Friday night to do karaoke, the theme being M. We're supposed to find a song that starts with M or an artist that starts with M. Girl, do you know? I came home and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do my karaoke tonight. I'm going to make sure I get some rest so I can, be able to stay up late. Girl, that rest, that nap became a good old sleep. You hear me? A good old long sleep. You hear me? So, my apologies. I just thought I'd say that because I do not like making promises and not keeping it up. So I fell asleep, and then when I got up, all I could do was just watch some of the live streams that were going on that Friday night. So I was not able to do karaoke like I thought I could. Okay. Boom, Miss T Velocity. There you go. There you go. I'm just saying. Okay. Why give them? They don't deserve it. Okay. And I'm also not watching. I'll leave that alone. I support people who support me. Let's put it that way. Okay. Um. Yeah. It's 6:30. I gotta go. I appreciate you all. So I come on here and I do an hour and a half. Isn't that cool? I talked by myself without a panel for an hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Not to say I've never done it before. I'm just saying there are some people who can't do without a panel. You hear me? Did you hear me? Open panel. It's an open panel, y'all. It's an open panel, y'all. Golly, whatever. Shout out to those who have their edges. Shout out to those who don't. Um, Shout out to the ones who have no edges and have the nerve to be fronting on people, stunting on people. Girl, bye. Okay. Girl, bye. Then you got some people who don't have you don't have like control over what happens with your hair. I get that. So let's just be very clear about that. But at the same time, it's the ones that don't have it that comes on here acting all high and mighty to me. Okay. Mrs. 313 says the woman didn't want to be black. She lied about being Puerto Rican, so that lets me clearly know she has self-hate issues and hates me. Right, come through, Mrs. 313. You know it, girl. You know it. You know it. You didn't want to you wanted to stay as far away from being black as, being associated with black as possible. And you hate being black. You don't like black people, you don't like me. The fudge? That wig that she wore, I don't remember if you guys remember that wig that she made her debut over here in the beef sector. And she lied saying it was her curly hair. Woo! Oh God. Miss Queenie. Good morning. And TC, I don't know if you were here a while ago. I apologize, TC, because I fell asleep Friday. I came in and I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap so I'll be, able to stay up for Friday night's karaoke, and I overslept. So I am sorry about that. So we'll do it again when we can, okay? I was really tired. I appreciate you all. We're just chatting. Um, in the mornings, guys, for those who are just here for the first time, we do trivia or riddles or mind benders, whatever you want to call them. We do that at the beginning of the show, and then we talk about stuff we see here in the sector, okay? So, I appreciate you all for coming through. Shout out to all the more early morning people. Let me remove this overlay so I could, get out of here. Hold on, where I have too many pictures here. There we go. If you did not yet subscribe, go ahead and do so. Um, we did some questions this morning, and it was fun. Let me see. Yeah, these are the questions we did today. Okay, I'm just gonna go through them real quick. It was this one. Nobody got this one about how many animals. Okay, but these are the ones we did. I found an old one that we did before, and we did those today. Okay, so that is how we are starting our mornings over here. We do trivia, and then we talk. Okay, I appreciate you all for being here. Okay, you had a good live yesterday, Miss Steve Velocity. You asked some good questions and stuff. With the whole situation with Dovey and a family member of hers. Um, it just makes you know that as a parent, or just in general, you need to look out for your children. You know, see when their behaviors are different. Check on what they're doing online. You have to be nosy sometimes. You have to know what they're doing. You have to be careful out here. Um, Shout out to everyone who came through this morning. Shout out to those who support the channel. Okay. Um, I appreciate you all. And I will see you at 7 when Ronnie Q goes live. I haven't seen YouTube cameras as yet. I haven't gotten a notification. Let me double check real quick. YouTube cameras, did you oversleep, girl? Let me look. See if I missed a notification from her. Wait, she is live. Hold on. She is live. YouTube cameras is live, guys. So I'm gonna go listen to her while I go get stuff done in the kitchen and stuff. So I gotta go. And I'm hungry too. Okay. So we're going over by YouTube cameras and then Ronnie Q. I appreciate you all, and I will see you when I see you. And remember, we do what we want over here. You hear me? Okay.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.